Hey everyone, Zephyr here with another round of Guild Wars 2. Actually had some trouble getting this one out because apparently I didn't quite finish my last episode properly or something. And I had to do it again.
Let's begin
all over
briefing.
again. And now we're going to go into another briefing. Probably lots more talking, figure out what our next plan is now that we've defeated the eye and the mouth. And I'm not sure I've actually been in this room. Maybe I have. These are the awesome packed portals that let you teleport to or through them from wherever the packed headquarters are at. It makes for a very nice shortcut, but you have to go through your story missions to be able to use them. You have to go far enough through to join the packs, and I'm not sure exactly how far. But anyway, moving on.
What's on your mind?
See what they have to say this time.
Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan, effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines. Now, we have to press our advantage. Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good start. It's time to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Reinforcements? You mean...
He means dead bodies. Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to Ore in massive numbers.
Precisely. Our next move is to confront Zaitan in Ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
A sound strategy. Starve the enemy and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to, General. Now, the Commander and I need to confer and choose the best course of action.
Well, that was relatively short. Alright. What does he want
well?
me to have the options between? Alright. Yes, what is our next step? We can establish a forward base. Cut off the supply by sinking the Ark, or stop the problem at its source, the Ossuary. I'm not really fond of the ship battles. Usually you have to use those like catapults to take them down, and that implies dodging the giant rotten fish that it flings at you, and it's all just kind of a pain in the butt. So he can go after the Ark, and I will go after the other stuff. And that was really short. Alright, I will connect to the next one. Alright, thankfully I did not have too much trouble getting here. It's nice to be able to run across Ore without running into anything. I think they readjusted the numbers of enemies recently though, which is the only reason I managed to make it at all. Otherwise I'm sure I would have had to fight.
The goal is to stop Zaitan's reinforcements. Our target is a Cathedral of Eternal Radiance on Ore's north coast. It's essentially a factory that manufactures Zaitan's horde. I intend to shut it down, and I'm sending in a strike team to do just that. We don't know exactly how it functions, so I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever rituals are required to get the job done. We'll pick up reinforcements on the way. Commander, you'll lead the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
None, Marshal. It's long past time we forced Zaitan to fight its own battles instead of hiding behind minions. Ready when you are.
Questions? No. We just go in, bash their heads in, and move on. Gather additional packed soldiers along the way. Alright, so does that mean they're just gonna like litter the path, or do I have to actually do something to help? Oh, I have to help them. So I just have to, defeat whatever they're fighting and pick them up. I wonder how many of them I need, or if they're all just going to be in my way and I have to, you know, take them as I go. Going this way, avoid the exploding chickens. Or not. That works too, I suppose. Oh. Well, they explode, so at least the battle goes short. It goes quickly. It is short. Come on, you guys. Don't leave me alone up here. I don't know that I need a whole army, but I don't really want to be alone. Get swarmed by undead and just have a hell of a time. Enter the Temple of Lissa. Past the statue of Balthazar on the way over here. Something about being contested. I have honestly not delved really deeply into a lot of the ore stages. I mean, I've done a little bit of farming for the events and whatnot in the final area of ore, because it's the highest level and all that. Alright, but I have not fully explored, well, Malcor's Leap like I'm currently in. I just, figured by the time I got out here at all, I was already 80. So I figured I might as well run all the way to the end and get the best stuff. However, it leaves me not really understanding how everything works. No. Get off. You will not. Yes, they will. Crap. They managed to put him together. It's a veritable Frankenstein. And he hits harder, and I switched my weapons. I hate when I accidentally do that.
I feel good.
Did Traehearne really beat the hell, or somebody really beat the hell out of that abomination?
Once,
Wow.
the Orions interred their dead here.
That was easy.
Now Zaitan uses this place to craft abominations.
Looks like there's a
Stand
skill
by.
point
My
here.
ritual will show us how the ancient priests went about their grim tasks.
Alright, now I get to wait and protect him. Might be interesting. We'll see. Or it might just be flashy.
Before ore sank,
She looks
this was a final
twisted.
resting place of Lissa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here so the officiants could perform the appropriate funeral rites.
Alright. Well, that's fun, I guess. Nice to know. Moving on.
We have to follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lissa's faithful ended up.
Oh, okay. So I'm following the slow-ass ghost. Oh, clear the next platform. No, I'm not. Let's just go for it. Probably fight that Risen Knight. I love that the Risen Knights are like birdmen or something. Or I can just walk behind him. That's cool. No problems at all. Skill level up. Hello, bastards. I will just stand here behind my shield and not stand in the red circle that I can barely see because I put my shield down. It's not always helpful. I should head back over to my team now, since I got all of their attention quite thoroughly. They're beating them up quite nicely too. Oh, wow. She's the tough one. I guess we will just stand here and pound on her until she dies. Again. And I will just continue to heal people. And bash her face in with a mace. Because from pictures, she can't really get much uglier. Wicked looking scythe she's got, though.
Replenishing.
Not that I can hardly see it amidst all the spell effects. But you know. I burn you. Burn and cleanse at the same time. Does this reflect your little claws? It does not. That's helpful. That's alright, she's almost done. Die, priestess. Undead, risen priestess that's already dead. Die again, please. And now we watch for another... I think another ritual. Yes? Yes. So yeah, I'm just his escort this run.